My name is Morten Primdahl. I'm one of the founders of Zendesk and CTO, and I'm here in Brazil today to present a case where I was on the customer service track. I spoke a little about our story, how we started as a small company in Denmark, moved to the US. I spoke about customer service, why it's important, how it really helps sell your business as well. I spoke a little about customer success, how do you retain your customers, and then I spoke a little about what are sort of the current and future trends in customer service.
So is it your first time in Brazil?
It's my first time. I arrived on Friday, so I had the weekend here to enjoy myself. Went to a football game on Saturday, and on Sunday I walked around the city on Paulista, which was shut down for traffic, and went out to see some architecture in the city.
So you're very happy?
Oh, super happy. I had excellent food, great caipirinhas, everything's good here.
And what about case? Are you happy to be here?
Absolutely. So when we started Zendesk, there was no environment like this. There was no ecosystem for startups. There's nowhere to go for advice or inspiration. And it's crucial, when you're an early stage startup, you need to meet people who do the same things as you. You need to meet people who have been through these things you're going through so they can advise you and inspire you. You're going to have to find your own path. That's the nature of startups. You're going to have to build your own business. But getting inspired by meeting people and say, hey, that guy's like me. I can do what he did. That's terrific. So having these things and seeing the turnout here is fantastic. Being an entrepreneur is hard work, day in, day out, I spoke to another person earlier today, and we talked about how, objectively seen from the outside, you look like a massive success. But for you, it's one challenge, you overcome it, then it's the next challenge that's bigger, you overcome it, and that's how you keep going year in, year out. So it's hard to feel like a success. You always worry about the weak parts of your company. You always worry about the next problem that's going to show up. And that's why entrepreneurship is hard. It's a long haul, and you have to really have conviction to go through it. What's interesting about the Brazilian customer, and we know this, is that in Brazil, the most trusted advertising channel is word of mouth, word from friends. Like 88% will take advice from a friend, which means if you tell me, I had a great customer service experience over there, then I'm very inclined to believe you and will go and spend my money there. I think that's good information because it tells us about whenever we do good customer service, we can convince people and their networks to come spend money with us. Outside that, we've had great growth here. We know that there's some financial hardship in Brazil, but I also know great companies are built in bad times. And we have seen that on our numbers. We have 2,900 customers in Brazil. End of Q2, we had a 50% year-over-year growth. So definitely good customers for us. It's a thriving ecosystem. People are catching on to WhatsApp and all modern communication channels. That reflects into customer service as well, and they listen to each other.